Let me ask you something strange. When was the last time you checked your phone and you don't even remember why? You didn't get a message. Nothing important happened. Your hand just moved automatically. That wasn't a habit. That was your brain. Most people think they have a focus problem. They say, I can't concentrate anymore. I start things but never finish. My attention feels broken. So they blame themselves. They think they're lazy or undisciplined. But here's the truth most people don't realize. You didn't lose your focus. Your focus was trained away, slowly, quietly, every single day. And your phone was the teacher. Think about how you use your phone. You open it for one thing, and suddenly you're somewhere else. A message turns into Instagram. Instagram turns into TikTok. TikTok turns into just one more minute. This isn't accidental. Your brain works on something called the dopamine loop. Dopamine isn't happiness. It's anticipation. It's the feeling of something better might be next. Every swipe, every notification, every new video, your brain gets a tiny hit of dopamine. Not enough to feel satisfied, just enough to keep you searching. Over time, your brain starts learning a dangerous rule. Stillness equal boring. Distraction equal relief. So the moment things slow down, a quiet room, a difficult task, even your own thoughts, your brain panics. It looks for an escape. That's why you reach for your phone when you're stressed, or bored, or uncomfortable. Not because you want to scroll, but because your brain wants stimulation. Psychologists call this attention fragmentation. Your focus isn't gone. It's been split into pieces. And the scariest part? You don't notice it happening. Here's the moment that changes everything. The problem isn't that your phone is distracting. The problem is that your phone has retrained your tolerance for boredom. A few years ago, boredom was normal. It gave your mind space to wander, to think, to imagine. Today, boredom feels uncomfortable, almost painful. So we fill every gap, waiting in line phone, sitting alone phone, even watching TV phone in hand. And slowly, something important disappears. Your ability to stay with one thought. This is why reading feels harder. Why long conversations feel exhausting. Why silence feels awkward. Your brain isn't broken. It's overstimulated. But here's the good news, and this matters. Focus isn't something you force. It's something you restore. When you reduce constant stimulation, your brain doesn't collapse. It heals. At first, you'll feel restless. You'll feel the urge to check. You'll feel uncomfortable. That's not failure. That's your brain learning how to be quiet again. And inside that quiet, that's where clarity lives. Creativity returns. Calm starts to feel natural again. You don't need to throw away your phone. You don't need extreme rules. You just need space. Moments without noise. Moments without scrolling. Moments where your mind can breathe. Because focus isn't about doing more. It's about removing what's stealing your attention. If this made you think, you'll like what's coming next. Subscribe to Echo of Yom, where we slow down the noise and rebuild focus, one story at a time.